Hi, I'm Amy Brunmone, and I'm here today with my friend Paul Bush, and we are both part of the St. Paul Better Ballot campaign. The Better Ballot campaign is a grassroots organization that is trying to bring instant runoff voting to St. Paul municipal elections. We're doing that with a petition drive and other political avenues. So I'm going to start out by explaining what instant runoff voting is briefly, and then Paul will talk about some of the many benefits, reasons why instant runoff voting is better. And then we'll talk about why we think we should do this in St. Paul. We're going to do that all quickly. First of all, here is a sample ballot for an instant runoff voting election. In instant runoff voting, you get to rank your candidates by choice, first, second, and third, as opposed to just marking off an X for the candidate, the one candidate that you either like the best or the one that you don't like the least. You get to make your first, second, and third choice on this, and then the votes are counted. In this sample election, there were 1,000 voters, and you need to have a 501 to reach a majority. In this first election, nobody reached the majority on the totals of the first place votes. So therefore, the last candidate, Tobalt, is eliminated from this particular round of runoffs. And the persons who voted for Tobalt's, we refer to their second choice on the ballot. When you look at their second choices, you see that, I have the wrong card up, you see that 100 of the people actually chose Cantner as their second choice, and 150 chose Taplin as their second choice. So those votes are reallocated and then recounted, and as you can see, Taplin wins the majority in the second runoff of this election. So that's briefly how instant runoff voting works. Paul.
There are many benefits to instant runoff voting. I would give you the top 10 list, but we don't have time, so I'm just going to narrow it to the top 3. Instant runoff voting creates better campaigns. It eliminates mudslinging and personal attacks. We're all tired of those attack ads, and it instead focuses on issues and things we really want to hear about in campaigns and care about. It eliminates the whole spoiler issue and wasted vote issue. So there's no spoiler siphoning votes away from the candidate who really is the most popular. It increases participation, gives you better choice and participation. More people vote in the general election and the primary, so we're eliminating the primary. More people will be voting from more choices in the general election. This is better democracy. It also gives better representation because the person who wins will have a majority of the votes with instant runoff voting. And your vote will actually mean something. You won't be having to vote against somebody in a lot of cases, which happens now, and that's going to really draw more people into politics. Why in St. Paul?
Well, a lot of people have asked us why should we do this in St. Paul, and our answer to that is, well, we shouldn't be content with the status quo. I personally don't believe that having 30% of the voters in lots of communities underrepresented in elections is a good thing, and we should always be striving for things to be better. And in this situation, St. Paul can prove itself to be a leader, because instant runoff voting has been practiced in Ireland and in Australia and other countries overseas, and even in the United States for many, many years. Cambridge, Massachusetts has been using it for 50 years.
Did you say Ireland?
I did say Ireland. And
well, that's a perfect fit for St. Paul.
Exactly. It's an opportunity to lead in that regard as well.
But wait a minute. If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Well, I think I've answered that question.
Yeah, I mean, and so yeah, we can make it a lot better. This is really about better democracy. It's about better elections, and we can do a lot better. And St. Paul can be a leader. We can follow. There's a lot of communities around the country that are adopting instant runoff voting and have measures like this that they're pursuing, and we can show leadership around this. And we really need to.
So check out our website at www.betterballotcampaign.org to learn more of the many reasons that instant runoff voting is a good thing for St. Paul. Find somebody who's got you can actually download a petition from our website, or find Paul.
Call me, 651-646-4656, and I can help you get on the petition, get your signature on the petition to get it on the ballot. So we all have choice, to choose the choice to support this in November.
So that's Amy and Paul signing off from the Better Ballot campaign.